I think we are ready. Let's go.
You're wildin'. You're a dummy. Where's the money, Joe?
Oh, no, no.
You don't like much. You're a dummy. You're wildin'. You don't like me much, do you?
Thank you. That was the remix to the opening, the remix opening. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. Thank you for being here at the Corpy Show. Round of applause to y'all. You're still here. We got a long journey to go. Don't give up on me now. Subscribe, follow, like the channel so we could grow. I can talk more by growing. I'm your therapist. If you need a therapist, you got something you want me to talk about on the show, send me a DM after you subscribe or a link. I have all the socials on the site. Send me a DM. We'll talk. We're here to talk, right? And what I wanted to talk about today is going back to your ex. This weekend, I don't know, for like the past 2 weeks, me and my ex been talking about nothing. Yo, we just be back in our ex's lives. We don't be talking about nothing. We don't be trying to get back together. We don't be trying to work things out. We just be throwing side comments at each other all the time. When you get back with your ex, all y'all do is shade each other. Y'all shade each other about old stuff. Y'all don't even talk about new stuff. When you back with your ex, all y'all talk about is, yo, why you did this time? When you got them, when we got them in our sights, we be like, yo, why you bugged out this time? Why you reacted when I did this? We don't never talk about progress when we get back with an ex. That's why sometimes it's pointless. Sometimes it's good when you get back with an ex when y'all mutually miss each other. Say the double M with me. Mutually miss each other. Don't go back in no situation where y'all do not mutually miss each other. Okay? Listen, because that situation,
You're wildin'.
and you would be,
You're a dummy.
if you go back in a situation where you know you don't really miss your ex like that. You just there. And that was me this weekend. Like, listen, I love her. So much love for her. And she showed me why this weekend. I tried to like grab her hand or something like that, and she smacked the shit out of my hand. So like, don't touch me. You don't get to touch me no more, bro. Like, it's so much passive aggressiveness when we start talking to our ex again that it'd be like, yo, what's the point? What's the point of me even doing this? Because this is going to make me even more upset than the first relationship. Then we end up in the second relationship, and it's like, how the hell did I got here? And I'm trying to avoid it because me and her already had our second relationship. So I'm trying to avoid the third relationship because that might seal it. Because, again, if you know something is off, you know something about this relationship that y'all engage in is off, why do you keep trying again? Why do we keep trying again in ex situations where we know it's not gonna work? I really be romanticizing all my exes like, yo, I wonder what she's doing. Do I cross her mind? It's because we're narcissistic, and there's really something wrong with human beings that we think like this. We can't just be like, nah, let me let her live. Nah, her life is better without me. She needs me. I need her in my life. She needs me in her life. Like, it's so narcissistic of us to be thinking like this that we don't even like. We don't think. And we just end up back in these ex situations. And it's like, damn, how the hell did I get here? But I wanted to be here. We be wanting to go back to our ex. I have so much good energy towards her. So much love. So much milking was done inside of her. Like, that I miss her. I miss milking inside of her. That's round of applause. We miss the sex. When you miss the ex too much, it's the sex. You don't miss the ex. You miss the sex. Okay, can we? I think we hit a new topic. This might have to be its own video. You don't miss the ex. You miss the sex. That's why sex is super X. You don't miss them. You miss the vibe. You miss watching Netflix and Hulu with them, but you don't miss them. You could do that with anybody. Listen, to an extent, we do miss these people because I know people miss me because I'm the best. That's me. Everybody, not me. But for other people, you don't miss them. What do you miss is the raw sex. That's it. Stop it. Again, we don't like having raw sex with everybody. So you find somebody you got good raw sex with, we tend to keep them and we tend to get toxic about that because the sex hormones is interfering. Sex is the most powerful thing. Sex is how we all got here. If it wasn't for sex, I would not be talking to you. You would not be talking to me. You would not be watching the Corpy Show because sex is life. This is why I said I don't like people that marginalize sex and make it a thing. Sex workers, bottle girl, etc. Men tend to generalize sex and make it so small. When sex is life, be comfortable with who you are. Be comfortable that you like sex. When you try to repress your sexual desires, that's when bad things happen. Again, we're not talking no R. Kelly stuff. We don't condone things with the kids. But if you wanna have a girl tie you up, bro, have her tie you up. That's between you and her. Get your girl that's gonna tie you up and be your shorty. Don't be having every girl tie you up because that's how you get robbed. When I say be comfortable in your sexuality, do not, bro. I'm saying if you like sex, you a freak, let your freak flag fly. That's it. We be too hung up on this and that, and that's our problem. You need to go bust a nut. You stressed because you ain't busting no nuts. Again, this is what I said. When girls be talking that celibacy stuff, I've never heard a man say he's celibate unless they a monk or a priest, and there's something wrong with them. Any man, you are made on this earth to literally bust nuts and have orgasms. If you are denying yourself orgasms and pleasures of life, the greatest pleasure of life, what are you doing? Are you living? Are you living if you denying yourself pleasures? Are you really living? Who are you sacrificing for? This is what I never understand. People that sacrifice their pleasures and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna be celibate. I'm gonna be a bum." What do you gain? What do you gain out of selling yourself short? I really want to know. I'm because I don't do that. Like I'm about to plan another trip right now after this podcast. This is my new job. The podcast, I give y'all the tea, the information, everything you need on the Corpy Show, and then I'll be out. I don't got no time. Nobody got no time for this. Like who got time for this? I have absolutely no time. And I just realized that the Mac is playing the sounds. That's why it is playing, because it is not sleep. Sleep, baby. Again, that's what I really realized, that why are you sacrificing your short-term pleasures, this short life that we all have on this earth? You are denying yourself the stuff that you want. Stop denying yourself the stuff that you want. If you want your ex, get him back. Get her back. Get them back. But if you want something else, figure that something else out. A lot of the uncomfortability in life comes us not figuring out what exactly we want, what we like, and all of these issues. We just repress it and we bury it deep down inside. And then when we left with nothing except these old feelings that we should have did this, we should have did that. I don't like regret. I don't like regret no more. I got so much regret. I decided I don't want to regret things no more. I'm going to live my life to the fullest, and how I do things that make me happy. I say what makes me happy. I have no filter right now. That's why you're on the Corpy Show. I have no filter. I can say what I want, because for what? What am I censoring anything for? Other humans? Live your life, bro. That don't got nothing to do with me. Why am I censoring myself for you? You know I got a big problem with that. Check the other podcasts. You know I got a big issue with that. We don't censor ourselves and we don't belittle ourselves. Do not sell yourself short, especially with your ex. If you know your ex is bad vibes and you only miss the sex, get the sex, then go left. That's it. You still trying to build a communication path and a foundation with this person, it's a dub. All right? It's a dub. Listen.
Oh,
Listen.
no.
Only dummies do that.
You're a dummy.
Only dummies do that. And instead of forming these bonds with these people, I'm just adjusting the live. We adjusting the live. Listen, we go live every day here at the Corpy Show. It's not a game. I'm not here to play with y'all. I'm not here to do anything with y'all except tell you the truth. Tell you that. Follow the socials, like, subscribe to the podcast. Oh, what are we doing here? If you're not gonna like and subscribe to the podcast, how am I feed my family off YouTube? If you're not liking and subscribing in the comments, I'm trying to feed my family off YouTube. All right, it's the pandemic. We ain't got no jobs. I'm trying to feed my family off YouTube. Hey, I need y'all to help. I need y'all to like, subscribe, comment, and do all that. You know what to do, so we could grow. The more I grow, the more you grow. And I'll send you a mug. You get a mug. Everybody gets a mug on the Corpy Show. But like I was saying, why are you selling yourself short? We got this little bit of time on this little rock. And compared to the universe, the earth is so small. We're on this little rock. I think God put us on this little planet just for us to focus on everything, ourselves, our family, but we tend to focus on everything else that's nothing to do with us. And that's a big problem. It's a problem with me. And I know it's a problem everybody else has. That we just like focus on everything else but ourselves, our ex. We be so into their world, this ex world. What are they doing? They're so mysterious. I need to figure them out. You don't need to figure them out. You don't need to figure trash out. Throw trash in the garbage, keep it moving. Do you go in a garbage can and be like, oh, let me figure out where this trash came from with this, with this? You don't do that. So why you going in your ex bag, the ex trash bag, and going in there and trying to figure them out? You trying to put a piece of a puzzle and you gonna get a picture of a big piece of shit trying to figure your ex out. You think they a puzzle and they a masterpiece? You put the puzzle together, it's a big thing of shit. And I was like, damn, I try to figure this whole person out. You put the puzzle together, it's a thing of shit. So what did you really accomplish? You accomplished nothing. Because why? Because you tried to deal with a person that's nothing to do with you. That's trash. You keep going in the trash bin. You keep trying to, oh, let me understand this person. You don't need to understand the garbage. Throw it in the garbage. You don't look back. You don't ever look back on any garbage you thrown in the garbage. How many things have you thrown in the garbage in your life? A lot. Treat them like a plate. Just wipe the X off the plate and put it in the sink and wash it. New plate. Clean. Never happened. Food never happened. Wiped it in the garbage, cleaned it off. You need to treat your ex like that. We just be letting these people stick around in our lives. And then they be on our back. You got all these exes on your back, just in your world. They got too much access to you. Listen, I'm very big on this. Cut your access off for people. When people play with the access you give them, cut their key card off. You can't come back here. When you're not staying at a hotel no more, you check that key card in, it gets deactivated. You cannot go back in that room. You got to pay another night. You want another night? They're going to give you a whole nother room. You go to a whole nother, you might not even get that same room again. You got to go to a whole nother room. Because you don't have access. We cut off access to everything in life. I can't go get 100 Big Macs with $2. I can only get like one Big Mac with $2. They're going to be like, nah, you can't, you don't have it. You can't get access to more Big Macs. Stop letting people get access to you, not giving you nothing. You just giving them open doors. You're just opening all the doors in your life, letting people walk through. That's why you feel so drained, because everybody just walking through that your life house. And then everybody's in your world. Everybody got access to you. You so easy to get to. And then when you get got, who you gonna blame? You gave everybody access to you. You want to make everybody happy, make everybody be in your aura, in your vicinity. You done gave so much of your aura and your light away. You don't have no light for yourself. How you gonna shine? You done gave away all the light for yourself, and how you gonna shine now? What are you gonna do? Now you gotta go get your light back from other people to feel whole again. That's why you searching all this love out. You're not lonely. You just gave so much of yourself away that you don't got no more of yourself left. I'm so good. I'm good at this. I try. Listen, you keep looking for your light in other people because you done gave your light away to people that didn't deserve your light. Now you don't got no light. And now, how you gonna shine like that? How you gonna shine with no light? I really need to know. Because we give this access to people, especially our exes, to tie it all back in. We give our exes access that they do not need to have. Break their key in half. They cannot come to your chocolate factory. You need to treat them like Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka was not just letting them be in the chocolate factory. You had to pass these tests. You ain't pass these tests, you get out of here. You know Willy Wonka killed them people, right? If you was in Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory, where them kids go? You never seen them kids again. The Oompa Loompas ate them kids. I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. The Oompa Loompas ate them kids. We know this. Real ones know. But do not give everybody access to your chocolate factory. Give them a golden ticket. You cannot just come into my chocolate factory, or else my Oompa Loompas are going to eat you. Do not give everybody access to you because they look nice or they treat you not whatever. No, they cannot get that access until they prove you. I need access to you for you get access to me. You're not getting no access to me. You're not about to hack my life. People will hack. Yo, I treat things like computers now. Like they will hack your life. You let the wrong program in, you let the wrong virus in, they'll mess up your whole life. And now you done been hacked. Now you gotta call all the credit card companies, get your stuff fixed, because you let the wrong person in your life. You let a bum in your life. And then you wonder why your life turned to a homeless shelter. Nothing against bums. But when I say bum, I mean people that have money, people that are real bums and like spiritual bums. And I'm not talking physical homeless people. We love the homeless people. I'm talking about real life bums. People that are walking bums, the walking dead. People that are walking around using other people, manipulating situations, just trying to make their way through life by scamming other people. That's a horrible way to live. That sounds tiring. Always have to look for handouts of other people. This is what I mean by bum. Somebody that does not make shit happen for themselves. That's always dependent on other people. If you have people like that in your life, you need to sit them down and be like, listen, you need to get your shit together. Why do we not like telling our friends and our family they need to get their shit together? Why is this so big? Especially for black people, Spanish people, whatever community. We have this problem telling our friends and our family that they need to get their shit together. Yo, your life messed up. You think about the wrong things. You need to get your shit together. Your ex, will you let them back in our life instead of like, yo, you need to get your shit together before you talk to me, because we devalue ourselves. People cannot talk to me if I feel like you're not on a certain level, mentally, spiritually. I'm not even talking about like financial or being funny. If I feel like you're not on the same mental level I'm on, what am I talking to you for? Why am I wasting my good smarts to talk to you? Why am I wasting brain cells to engage in you? No, that sounds dumb.
You're a dummy.
That sounds so dumb of just wasting your time talking with people that's not intellectually messing with you. What you need to do is make your friends and family get on your level. If you feel like the people around you are not on your level, you either need to A, get new people that are on your level, or make everybody on your level. Let them know it's non-negotiable to be a dummy around you. All right? I'm very big on that. Do not be.
You're a dummy.
Do not let people just be around you, especially your ex. Because what are they back for? Remember when Brother Man used to go to Martin house? I think exes are like that sometimes. Some exes, they come back in your life with good intentions and positive energy. But some exes like Brother Man, they just sneak in your house, then they want a sandwich. Yeah. Martin was a social experiment, one of the greatest social experiments. You can watch any episode of Martin and learn everything you need to know about life. Brother Man was a social experiment of people coming into your life out of nowhere and trying to take things from you. And we all laugh, but you need to really watch Martin as a drama. I'm telling you. You'll see things different on the Corpy Show. I'm telling you. Go watch Martin again. Every episode of Martin was a life lesson. That's comedy. You learn things through pain. We learn things through having experience in. Martin and them used to go through some shit. So back to what I'm saying. Don't let exes be like Brother Man from Martin and just come back in your life, eat your sandwiches, be in your house, talk to you any type of way. We laugh at that on Martin, but then we let people in our real life do it. So you need to check the people in your life, your ex, your friends, your family. Yo, get your shit together before you talk to me. I'm a king. I'm a queen. You need to talk to me the right way. Because we just be letting people talk to us crazy, deal with us crazy, act crazy. How many of these crazies you gonna let slide? You the crazy house before you become crazy. This is why you're becoming crazy. You feel like you're crazy. You going through all of this stuff because you let everybody slide. Everybody sliding on you. You didn't let the whole Chicago slide on you. You let the whole New York slide on you. Your ex slide on you. They know y'all can hit this. I can hit this person up right now. They gonna do what I want. They gonna talk to me. Even you letting them talk, they stick their foot back in the door, close it right on their foot. Get out. You not welcome here. And we need to set the line. Boundaries are so important. We do not be feeling like we need to set boundaries, but you would never let a ship just go without putting the anchor in the ship. You need to set boundaries because how is people going to know not to fuck with you? You don't set boundaries, so people just keep fucking with you. And now you mad. Like, what? Is it a sign? Is it me? Is it something I'm doing, God? No. You keep letting people slide. People just use you and abuse you. And now you have nothing. Mentally, physically, you are drained because you keep letting everybody use you. And not even say you're using them back. You just letting everybody use you. You the library. You are the library. If they got a card, they could get in. You can't even get into the library without a card, matter of fact. You owe books, you can't get nothing from the library. Treat these people like the library. You owe me books. You can't get no new books. Can't get no new books. You need to pay this fine off. Some of us got library tabs from when we was kids. I try to go in the library now, the public library. I think they back open with the pandemic. But yo, can I get a book? Nah, you owe a book. You owe a book from 2006. You owe a book from 2001. What's up? You ain't returned that book. What's going on? You cannot get a new book. Still, the library, nobody hold a grudge like the library. You need to treat people like the library. You want to get a book, your joint need to be clean. You cannot order something on your credit card if you don't pay that balance off. Stop letting people just back in your life without paying their balance off. Make sure they pay the credit card balance to come back in your life, or why you just can let them swipe. This is a good one. That's my time for today. Thanks for listening to The Corpy Show.
Oh, no,
Where's the
no.
money, Joe? You're a dummy. You're wildin'. You don't like me much, do you?
How do we turn this off? Oh, peace. But yo, Joe Biden.
Where's the money, Joe?
I'm never going to forget about you, Joe. Joe, if you want to come on the podcast, we can set it up. Set me up a White House secret, secure link, and we'll talk about it, Joe. I'll talk to you why the people need the STEMI, all right? Because you don't seem to get it, because I don't see no STEMI. And Kamala, sis, we knew you was going to do this, sis. We knew you was going to be exactly who you are. Exactly what I was saying earlier. Know who people are before you let them in your life. We knew Kamala wasn't going to give us no money. She was locking people up for the weed. I think I need to do a separate episode just on Kamala. Joe, you white. We knew you was gonna mess us over. But Kamala, we had semi high hopes for you, sis. And I think we need a special episode just to talk about you, Kamala. Cause Kamala, no money, Kamala. We don't even see you no more, Kamala. You just be with the senators and Congress. You don't even talk to the people no more, Kamala. And I hope you don't think you're gonna run for president. And we just gonna make you president after giving us no STEMI. Nah, it don't work like that. Yeah, see, it don't work like that, Kamala. We'll talk later, Kamala. I'm gonna write something up just for you. But thank you guys for listening. One more time.
You're a dummy. You're wildin'.
Oh, no, no.
Where's the money, Joe?
That's my time. Peace.